Welcome to video number 4. Let's meet the plants you're most likely to encounter on the exam. So far, we've learned how to organize plants, evaluate a planting site, and choose plants based on their conditions and purpose. Now it's time to meet some of the individual plants that appear in the LCB study materials. But we're not going to treat them as a long list of names to memorize. Instead, we'll use the plant profile method from video 1. For each plant, we'll ask, what kind of plant is it? What conditions does it prefer? How is it used in a landscape? What does it look like? And what makes it memorable? Once you can answer those questions, the name becomes much easier to remember. Before we begin, let's quickly review the plant profile. Every plant we study will be organized in the same way. First, we'll identify its common and scientific names. Then we'll determine whether it's a tree, shrub, ground cover, perennial, vine, or grass. We'll ask whether it is evergreen or deciduous. We'll look at the sunlight, moisture, and soil conditions it prefers. We'll identify its most common landscape uses. And finally, we'll give it one strong memory clue. You don't need to remember every possible fact about each plant. Start with the characteristics that make it useful and distinctive. Let's begin with one of the easiest plants to recognize, Japanese maple. Its scientific name is Acer palmatum. This is usually a small, deciduous ornamental tree. It's often used as an accent or specimen plant, meaning it is planted where its shape and color can become a focal point. Japanese maples are known for their graceful branching, finely divided leaves, and excellent fall color. Many varieties do best with morning sun, and some protection from intense afternoon heat. Your memory clue is, Japanese maple equals small accent tree with dramatic fall color. When you see a question about a beautiful tree for a smaller space or a strong focal point, Japanese maple may be a good answer. Our next anchor plant is Western red cedar. Its scientific name is Thuja plicata. This is a large evergreen conifer native to the Pacific Northwest. Instead of sharp needles, Western red cedar has flattened sprays of scale-like foliage. It naturally grows in moist environments, although established trees can tolerate a range of conditions. In landscapes, it may be used as a screen, windbreak, or large specimen tree. Because it stays green throughout the year, it can provide year-round privacy. Your memory clue is, Western red cedar equals large, evergreen, moisture-tolerant screen. Remember that evergreen describes the fact that it keeps its foliage, while conifer describes the type of plant it is. Western red cedar is both. Next is Oregon grape, or Mahonia aquifolium. Oregon grape is a broadleaf evergreen shrub. That means it keeps its leaves throughout the year, but it is not a conifer. Its leaves are glossy and divided into leaflets with sharp, holly-like edges. It produces clusters of yellow flowers, followed by blue or purple fruit. It is native to the Pacific Northwest and can be used in shrub borders, naturalized plantings, or areas where a durable evergreen shrub is needed. Your memory clue is, Oregon grape looks a little like holly, but has yellow flowers and blue-purple berries. It is also an excellent reminder that not every evergreen plant has needles. Kinnikinnick is one of the most useful plants to remember for dry sites. Its scientific name is Arctostaphylos uva ursi. It is a low-growing evergreen ground cover. Kinnikinnick spreads across the soil, helping cover bare areas and reduce erosion. It performs well in dry, well-drained locations, and is often used on slopes, rock gardens, and naturalized sites. It has small, leathery leaves, pale flowers, and bright red berries. Your memory clue is, Kinnikinnick equals low, evergreen ground cover for dry conditions. If a test question asks for a plant that stays low, covers the ground, and tolerates drought, Kinnikinnick should come to mind. Hosta is a good anchor plant for understanding shade-loving perennials. Hostas are herbaceous perennials. That means the plant returns year after year, but its above-ground growth dies back during the dormant season. Hostas are grown primarily for their foliage. Their leaves may be green, blue-green, gold, or variegated. They generally prefer partial shade or full shade, and moist, well-drained soil. Hostas are commonly used under trees, along shaded pathways, or in woodland-style gardens. Your memory clue is, hosta equals large leaves and shade. It is not an evergreen shrub, even though its leaves may look substantial during the growing season. Red osier dogwood is especially memorable because of its colorful stems. Its scientific name is Cornus sericea. It is a deciduous shrub that naturally grows in moist or wet environments. During the growing season, it has green leaves, but after those leaves fall, the bright red stems become its most noticeable feature. That makes red osier dogwood valuable for winter interest. It may be used near drainage areas, ponds, rain gardens, or other moist sites. Your memory clue is, red osier dogwood equals wet soil and red winter stems. This plant demonstrates that a plant can still provide landscape value even after it loses its leaves. As you study, remember that a plant does not belong in only one category. Western red cedar is a perfect example. It is an evergreen. It is a conifer. It tolerates moist conditions. It can be used for screening. And it is native to the Pacific Northwest. All of those facts are connected. The goal is not to memorize 5 separate sentences. The goal is to build one complete picture of the plant. The more connections you create, the easier that plant becomes to remember. You can do the same thing with every plant in your study materials. When you encounter a new plant, compare it with one you already know. For example, is this another shade plant like hosta? Is this another evergreen ground cover like kinnikinnick? Is this another small accent tree like Japanese maple? Or is it different in one important way? Comparison is one of the fastest ways to expand your plant knowledge. Professional landscapers don't carry around hundreds of isolated facts. They build a network of similarities and differences. That is the kind of knowledge that stays with you. Let's do a quick review. I'll give you a description. Then you pause the video and identify it on the screen and name it before continuing to the next one. Ready? Here's the first one. Which plant is a small deciduous accent tree known for fall color? Second, which large evergreen conifer can be used for year-round screening? Third, which broadleaf evergreen shrub has yellow flowers and blue-purple fruit? Fourth, which low evergreen ground cover is well suited to dry conditions? And fifth, which deciduous shrub is known for wet soil tolerance and bright red winter stems? Here are the plants you should have identified: Japanese maple, Western red cedar, Oregon grape, kinnikinnick, red osier dogwood. Excellent! You have now been introduced to several anchor plants that can help you organize the rest of your study list. Remember, you are not trying to memorize every detail at once. Start with the plant type, growing conditions, landscape use, and one memorable feature. Then connect each new plant to something you already know. In the final video, we'll compare plants that are commonly confused, practice eliminating incorrect choices, and complete a rapid review using the same kinds of clues you may see on the exam. I'll see you in the final video of the series, Video 5, Review and Exam Strategies.